Hello, welcome. I'm Katie and I'm going to do a standing practice for those of you who are at home watching a ton of Netflix or just laying on your couch a lot, doing puzzles, games, whatever you're up to. So you don't even need a mat for this. You can just stand in your living room, stand up from your couch, and we're gonna just start today in mountain pose. I have lots of dogs, so they will be walking in and out of the frame, I'm sure. So to get into mountain pose, separate feet hip-width distance apart, which you can measure with 2 fists. And then from here, lift shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, drop them down. 2 more like that. Inhale, lift shoulders up towards ears. Exhale, slide shoulder blades down back. Once more. Inhale. Exhale, drop. This time, shine palms towards the front of your room. Spread fingers apart. Soften or close the eyes. We're going to take 5 breaths here. Start to get acquainted with standing upright. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale. This time, inhale through the nose. Hold the breath at the top. Keep lips sealed and slowly exhale out the nose. Twice more. Inhale. Hold. Slowly release. Once more on your own, fill up your lungs. Imagine the breath traveling all the way up to the crown of the head. Take an extra sip of air when you reach the top. And slowly let that breath go all the way back down into the earth. And then bring hands together at heart center, also known as Anjali Mudra. And for today, press the thumbs into your sternum, your heart space. Bow the forehead towards the heart. And you'll notice length in the back of the neck. And at the same time, we're going to set an intention today. So if you're not familiar, that's totally okay. I'm going to offer you up the word, which is expand. So we're doing a lot of contracting. Our everyday lives are kind of thrown into chaos right now, so a lot of us are withdrawing into our own space, right? Self-quarantine. So we're gonna work in expanding today. So your word is I expand. So we're expanding our idea of what a yoga practice looks like, what work from home looks like, expanding our ideas of ourselves. So you can repeat to yourself throughout this practice, I expand, whenever and however you need to do that. And you're at home, so nobody's going to hear you except for your animals or your partner or your roommates, who are hopefully joining you. All right. So from here, we're going to inhale, bend through the knees, lift arms up high overhead, also known as Volcano Pose. So separate the palms a little further apart and then knit the low ribs in. That's my dog Dingo. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, drop the left arm down, reach the right arm over. Try to keep shoulders and hips facing as far forward as you can. And then inhale, rise back up, over to the other side. Inhale all the way up. This time we're going to make a W with the elbow points. So bring them down towards the sides. Feel that lift of the heart. At the same time, push hips forward. So gentle heart opener. You'll feel a big stretch along your chest. It should feel pretty good. If you notice any pinching in your low back, just engage the low belly. Lift up. Soft bend in the knees as you inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands at heart center. All right, I'm just going to turn to the side just for this one pose. This is going to feel a little bit different. This is actually something that I do. I'm a theater teacher as well, so this is something that I do in theater. So you can watch first. We're going to reach up really tall with an inhale, and as we exhale, soft knees, throw everything behind you. Good. Inhale up. All right, so it's as simple as that. If for any reason this is going to make you dizzy, know that you can just drop the arms, and you're going to get a similar effect. Alternatively, if you know you want to do a forward fold, you just don't want to do it that fast, that's where we're going to meet after 3 of those I don't think they have a yoga term. They might, and if they do, please comment and let me know. So after those 3 throwaways. So as you inhale, think of any of that negative energy or any of that stale energy that you have, and exhale, throw it back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, throw it back. Soft through the neck. We've got one more. Exhale, throw it back, and then stay down. Good. So we all meet in a forward fold. Soft bend through the knees. We're going to take what's known as Ragdoll Arms. I'm going to turn back to face you. So opposite hand, opposite elbow, creating a picture frame for your head with your biceps. Releasing the low back, the upper back, the neck. Shake the head out, yes and no. Good. Then release the arms down. Feet are still hip-width distance apart. We're going to bend generously through the left knee. Straighten the right leg as best as you can. Come up onto the fingertips of the left hand, or if you got a lot of space in your hamstrings, you're going to place your left hand down and reach the right arm up. So you're coming into a twist. Again, I will turn so that you can see it. Good. Exhale, release. And then we switch, bend through the right knee, right hand on the ground, left arm up. Make sure your breathing stays consistent. Good. Exhale, release. Good. Again, I'm going to turn back to face you. You don't have to do any of this rotation in case that wasn't clear. Tuck chin into the chest. Slowly roll all the way up. Good. A couple of those shoulder rolls. And from here, take a big step out with the left foot, with the right foot. Good. So in honor of our expand practice, we're going to take, just got a little stuck hip there. I've been watching a lot of TV. All right, we're going to take star pose, reaching arms up. It's just a taste of what it's like when I'm in person in classes. So star pose, lifting arms up, pressing into the outer edges of the feet as though you're trying to crease the yoga mat in between the legs. And feel a natural lift of the heart. So physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, taking up space. We're going to take a full breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to take warrior 2 to the right. So bending through the right leg. Teeing out the arms. And I have the benefit of being able to see myself in the camera. But if you don't have that, you can gaze down, make sure that you can see your toes. It's going to be our more difficult posture of our standing practice, so stick with me. We're going to come into a reverse trikonasana, so reverse triangle. Straighten through the right leg, sweep the right arm back behind you. You don't want to create a huge collapse, because then you're doing the reverse of expand. We want to lift, expand through the right rib cage. Exhale, warrior 2. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, hold. Stay for the exhale. Stay for one more inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Awesome. Inhale, back up through star pose. This time, point toes out towards the side, so you're a little pigeon toed. Then we're going to sink down low, taking the arms back into that W shape. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess pose or horse pose. Keep the low ribs knitted in. Say that 10 times fast. Reach up high. Last one, exhale. Drop hands down to the thighs. Thumbs can point in or out. Doesn't matter to me, it's what feels best for your shoulders. We're going to take a full breath in. And as you exhale, drop the right shoulder down to the center of the mat. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Good. So really linking movement with breath. You've got one more on each side. Come back through center, ground down through the soles of the feet, and that's what lifts you up back through star pose. Exhale, warrior two to the left. So other side, still have that stuck hip. Good. Maybe a good note for me to find some more movement throughout my days. Thanks, body. Always listening. Always listening. Good. So warrior two. Same thing here. You can't see my hands in the frame, but they're nice and strong. Now we're going to lift up, reverse Trikonasana. Exhale, warrior two. Good. Three like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. My puppy is chewing on my notepad. Good. Holding here. Sorry, I got distracted by my cute puppy who I'll bring into the frame at the end of it. Theo, that's our flow. That's what we're working on. Thanks. Exhale, back, warrior two. Good. Last little bit here. You're going to inhale, reach up, star pose. Exhale, hands come down to heart center. Toe, heel the feet in towards center. So we're back where we started. We're just going to do one final pose here today. It's going to be tree pose. So inhale, ground down through the left foot, lift the right leg up. Bending through the right knee. Place the right toes down as a kickstand, especially if you're new to yoga or you haven't been practicing balance. This might be enough. You can play with letting the toes hover, maybe bringing the foot to the calf. But wherever you're at, I want you to think about drawing that knee behind you, but keeping the right hip forward. So you can even bring your hands onto your hips to make sure that all of that is feeling good. If you are ready to experience something different, bring the right foot to the inside. Good. Maybe grow your branches. My co-teacher Julia has some great videos on mudra, so different ways you can do your hands. You can always check out her Instagram page, Julia Salami, and then you can take one of her beautiful mudras. We're going to slowly release. Transfer the weight, picking up through the left foot, bending, finding that turn of the hip so you'll feel the femur bone move in the hip socket, either using toes as a kickstand or lifting, finding your tree pose, growing the branches, taking a mudra of your choice, whatever works for you, doing a little dance, shaking it out. See, we all fall out. No big deal. Good. And we'll take one more. Inhale, feel length. Exhale, release. Good. We're going to gather it all up one final time. Expand through the entire body. And exhale, hands come to heart center. Take 3 final breaths in and out. Lots of love in, lots of good health out. Once more, inhale, I expand through my breath, through my body. Exhale, I expand my thoughts, my practice, and my world. Thank you for tuning in. Namaste. As promised, puppy. Thank you, everyone.